Oh, don't look. I was in my corpse pose here, waiting for Friday the 13th special yoga session to start. So you don't really need any prop, but you can always use a yoga strap or the sash of your bathrobe, something like that. It's not necessary, but you can use this for a 3-limb handstand stretch for Friday the 13th. So let's start with our leg forward. Now I'm going to give you several options. Make sure your legs are parallel towards another. You can keep your knee bent or just bring them both down. So you're going to need your 6 sense here. And just inhale and exhale your knee towards your chest. And if it wants to go there, if not, keep it like this. You can always bring it across. You can bring it closer to your body, wherever it is comfortable for you. So remember, this is your yoga here. So we're gonna inhale tall. And I like to do my twist starting at the bottom of my spine and working up. So on an exhale, let's just twist away. My arm reach in the back for a little support. Inhale and exhale your other arm to cross your leg. And just to hold it there so that your knee doesn't collapse in. Big inhale up through the crown of your head. And slowly exhale. We're gonna take this leg here. Big inhale and exhale it towards you. Big hug, inhale, give it some length. Just breathe dear, just breathe. Other leg. Let's bring it a little closer to us. This is all you can do, that is great. If not, if you can move it across, that is great too. Make sure your knee's not collapsing, and we're gonna take care of that. Inhaling our arms up. Exhaling to the side, brace yourself. Bring your knee just to brace it, your elbow just to brace your knee. And straighten up your upper body a little bit. With each inhale, make yourself a little bit taller here. With each exhale, get a little bit more into your twist if it feels good to you. Because we don't force with my yoga, never. Exhale. Big inhale tall, exhale the knee towards your chest. And inhale your foot into step pose. Again, you can have a pillow there or not. And this is when we're gonna need our strap. If you're using one, I'm gonna show you both ways. We're gonna start with it, and then we're gonna just go without. If you don't need one, you don't need one. You know your body better than I do, right? So here we're just pressing our hands into the floor. I'm just bringing my strap across from me so I know where it is. And just start bending your knee, just one knee. Bring it like we just did. Now exhale your foot outward. If that doesn't feel right in your hip, your knee, stop right away, go back to an earlier posture. If you are fine, it's like sitting on our knees, but just one is on the side here. So again, keep the body straight, fold the other leg if you must. We're going to wrap our foot, but just under the toe, where the ball of the foot starts here. So big inhale up, exhale, round your back. Inhale, let's get a little closer, getting some length here. Exhale, a little closer. Inhale, a little bit of length. You can always have that pillow under your hip if you need to. Try to keep your sit bones down if they can. Mine is a little bit lifted, and that's as good as it's gonna get, and that's okay for me. Big inhale. If you're not using a strap, you can just reach your foot, your leg, your thigh. It all works. And let's exhale that down here. our third legs here. Now, let's do the other side. Fold the other leg, and sometimes one side works better than the other. We're gonna try to keep our thighs parallel with one another if possible. Now again, you don't need the strap if you just want to hold your leg, your foot. It's all good. I don't know how this happened. I got a knot in my strap. And right below the knee where the foot starts. That way you get a nice little calf stretch in here. Now I don't have a black cat anymore. We only have the gray one, and of course this is very tempting. This is Aka. Big inhale up, exhale, round your back. Yeah, like in cat pose, yes. Inhale a little length. I hope you kept on breathing here. Exhale, maybe coming a little closer to your foot. Inhale, some length. Exhale, collapse a little bit, gentle movements. And just come back up. If you're able to reach all the way down, just do whatever feels good with your body. Now we don't need the strap anymore here. We're gonna do the almond flow. Now this is one of my favorite flow for the Friday the 13th. Big feminine power day on those days. So elbows are towards your body and your fingers are pointing towards your feet. Try to put your hands under your shoulders. Gonna bring our feet up, and this I'm gonna show you several steps here. We're gonna start with a nice reverse plank variation. So fold your elbows, and this is when you may want to slide your hands back a little bit. Elbows are still in, and if this is the best for you, that's for really, you're doing your best, right? That's what matters. Now, let's bring our hand back. You can stay like that, or you can bring your hands under your shoulder. Now, let's bring the flat of our feet down on the ground. Inhale your bum up, like a little reverse tabletop. If your back don't want to go into tabletop and it's hanging down, that's still very, very good. Make sure you keep a little band in the elbows. Inhale up, neck is relaxed. Exhale down. Another variation. Bring your heel forward. Inhale, and here we are in the reverse plank. That's the original posture without modification, but feel free to use any modification you want. You can always lift your leg to challenge yourself if you wish. Press your hips up and exhale down. Exhale down. And just turn into your hands and knees. And Friday the 13th, usually we have a nice little black cat or a gray one. She's coming back. We're going into our cats and cow posture. I know you like that well, huh? Big inhale up. Your back goes up like the cat. Neck is relaxed. I'm looking at my thighs right now. Shifting my head side to side. And on an inhale, bring your belly button towards the mat, sinking your torso through your shoulders, making space between the top of your back here. And with your own breath, on an inhale, go up, exhale, tummy down. Gonna readjust a little bit. Make sure your wrist is under your shoulder, and make sure that your weight isn't all in your wrist. You want to distribute that within every part of your hand. And let's bring our elbows down, maybe wagging our tail a little bit here. And let's just bring one leg at a time in the back of us. We're gonna go in a little sphinx here. So elbows are under the shoulders. Get back on the mat. And just inhale, I like looking around, chest is up. Exhale down. Now slide your hand to be under your shoulder, elbows are in. We're gonna move in cobra. If that doesn't work for you, keep your elbows down and inhale up. And from there, you can stay there or tuck your toes and go in up dog. Tuck in your belly, strong core, your strong core. When ready, press into your hand, into your down dog. Yes, Kojo. It's a Kojo posture here. Let's get in Kojo. Kojo? I read that a long time ago, my goodness. And exhale back into your knees. Bring your knees closer to one to another or bring them apart. We're gonna go in Children of the Corn pose. So inhale tall and exhale. Round yourself into your body. Arm goes like a little fetus. Here we go. Hands can be anywhere that is comfortable for you. Maybe you need a little shoulder opener. Maybe you want your arms straight ahead to counterpose everything we did. And just breathe here, just breathe. Inhale your chest up. Slide your bum sideways. Find the ground. We're gonna move into Rosemary's baby. It's Rosemary's happy baby. Let's bring ourselves down. Your knees, shoulders, your head. And bring your heels as close as you can as possible. Your legs are apart, so make some room between your feet. Big inhale, exhale. Just bring your feet in. You can hold your ankles here. You can hold your pants. You can use your strap if that works better for you. Yeah, you can hold your big toe. And here we just do a couple of organic movement that feels good to you. So Rosemary's happy baby is very individualized. So only do what feels good to your body. I like moving my head side to side. Especially when I film, I tend to just look at you, you know. And then I end up with stiff neck if I don't pay attention to that. Exhale your knees towards your chest, big hug, maybe rocking side to side here. And we're gonna finish in our corpse pose. Exhale your feet down, slide your feet, a little space between the feet. The arm, the hands are a little bit away from the body. And for this corpse pose, I like placing one hand on my chest and the other one across. A little bit like Count Dracula. Here we go. Just take a big inhale. Try to breathe throughout your nose, exhaling through the nose. Just keep breathing through your nose if it's possible for you. And I want you to remember that it's important to have fun. We're more motivated to exercise or do anything like that if it's fun, right? Big breath. You can stay there as long as you want, or you can turn into your right side. Just a couple more breaths so we don't make our head spin. Push yourself back into a seated position. And thank you so very much for watching my Friday the 13th yoga special with a big focus on the 3-limb intense stretch. I hope you found some modification that worked well for you. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, please do so. It's free. I have new video coming out every week. So thank you so very much for practicing with me today, and namaste.